this video, I'm just going to be letting you guys know my experience of getting the COVID-19 vaccine. Yes, I did get the COVID-19 vaccine last week, and I'm just going to be letting you guys know how I felt right after getting the vaccine, my whole experience, how it was, and basically, I'm just going to be answering a lot of questions that I did get. I posted a picture right after getting the vaccine at my job, and I did get a lot of messages through Instagram, Facebook, people messaging me and telling me how did I feel, how was my experience. So I'm just going to be answering all those questions, basically all the questions that I did receive that day. And like, even now, people are messaging me now and asking me, oh, how are you feeling? Are you feeling better? Just because I know it is something kind of scary. Like, honestly, like, it is something scary. You don't know what you're injecting into your body. You want to just be safe, so. And this whole video is not me promoting the COVID-19 vaccine. I'm not telling you guys to go get the COVID-19 vaccine. This is not what this video is about. Just letting you guys know my experience. So for those of you that don't know, COVID-19 vaccine is by taking a small part of the COVID-19 virus and having mRNA injected into your body, and hopefully once you do encounter the COVID-19 virus, your body has some sort of memory and is able to fight it off. Hopefully that's like basically the whole goal of this vaccine. And there are 2 approved vaccines right now, and they are PFIZER and Moderna. The one I received was PFIZER. I received the PFIZER COVID-19 vaccine dose 1 on December 17. And I received it around 11:10 in the morning. So in my job, I work at a hospital here in Boston, and they were offering it. I created an appointment the day before at about 7 p.m. I'll say, and then I just went the day after and got the COVID-19 vaccine. So, like, my experience was basically I check in, they find my name, find that I have an appointment to get the vaccine. After they get the name, I just sit in one of the booths, and a registered nurse, she just tells me what she's going to be doing, basically obviously explains the whole procedure, what she's going to be doing and all of that. So obviously, like, when you get a vaccine, it is a little bit painful. Obviously, it's just like the flu shot. So she just injected, she asked me if I want the injection on the left or right arm. I chose the left, and she just injected the vaccine into my upper arm muscle, and it was a little bit painful, but like nothing that like you can't tolerate. It's just like the flu shot, like I said. And then after you get the vaccine, they give you some paperwork that shows basically that you got the vaccine. It tells you who administered the vaccine, the name of the nurse. It tells you what day you got the vaccine. It tells you the dose 1. So mine was dose 1 that I got, and the facility that I work. And I'm actually going to be inserting a little clip showing proof that I did get the vaccine, in case you guys want to see how that looks like. And then they also gave me some paperwork just telling me some information about the COVID-19 PFIZER vaccine, and just like FAQ, like the most common questions, and they gave me all of that. And then after getting the vaccine, they did say, I don't know if they're doing this in every facility, but in my facility, after you get the COVID-19 vaccine, you have to sit, there are like a bunch of chairs on the side, and they put like a timer behind the chairs, and they sit you down for 15 minutes just to make sure you don't have any allergic reactions, you don't faint, you don't have like any weird side effects. They're just basically watching and making sure you're safe for 15 minutes. I know it's not like the longest period of time, but I'm glad that at least they do that. They watch you for a couple minutes and make sure everything's fine. So I was there sitting down. There were like about, I'll say 15 other people sitting around me, and of course you're sitting down 6 feet apart from each other. And there's like a little timer, so one of the people working there sets the timer to make sure you're sitting there for 15 minutes. And while I was sitting there, I was just like basically reading all the paperwork they gave me, reading a little bit about the PFIZER vaccine, which I already knew about before. Obviously, before getting the vaccine, I'm not going to be injecting something into my body that I don't know what it is. but I just like skimmed and read it through that, and I did have a little bit of arm pain right after like getting the vaccine, but nothing crazy. And like I went back to work, back to my floor in the hospital, and I was feeling like good. I was feeling myself. Um, I did not feel anything weird. I did not have any fever, obviously. I did not feel anything. I felt myself. I continued working. I came home. I was still feeling good, but then around 6 p.m. that day, I did encounter a little bit more arm pain, which is normal, like after getting a vaccine, just like arm pain. And then when I did go to sleep, I couldn't sleep basically on the side that I got the vaccine. It was just too painful. Like I remember I was like at night, I tried to like lay down on this side, on the left side. And for some reason I was like, oh my God, like I was in a little bit of pain, nothing like crazy. And then let's say on Friday, after basically a full day of having the COVID-19 vaccine, I still felt myself. And yeah, honestly, like I'm like happy that I got the vaccine. I didn't feel anything. Like for all the people that are asking me, am I okay? Yes, I am okay. Like nothing weird, nothing like out of like my normal is happening. And I do have a thermometer. I have been checking my temperature and I'm still good, no fever, no nothing, and hopefully everybody else that gets the COVID-19 vaccine feels comfortable and nothing happens to them. Obviously, like everybody reacts differently to whatever you're getting done. Like for example, I did see that the Tennessee nurse is like all over Instagram, all over TikTok, all over the news. She was getting the COVID-19 vaccine, and after she was telling all of us that it was safe, she did faint. But like I was talking to my friends and my husband, we don't know the reason why she fainted. It could be she was anxious, she was scared to talk like in public. We don't know if it was like due to the COVID-19 vaccine. And obviously like everybody is different. Your body will react differently. For me specifically, I feel normal, I feel good. And the reason why I got the vaccine, I mean, like, they were offering at my job, and I thought, like, I believed a couple of days before they even announced that they were going to give the COVID-19 vaccine, I was already, like, I did my research. I believe, like, this vaccine is good. So as soon as I saw that my job was actually offering it, I just made the appointment, decided to get it. Like, I mean, basically what I said to myself, I'm like, why not? I do believe in at some point, not now, but like in the future, it's probably going to be something mandatory. Maybe they're not going to say completely it's mandatory, but maybe if you need to travel, to go to the mall, wherever you need to be, they're probably going to be like, oh, you need to have the COVID-19 vaccine certificate, whatever. I don't know. That's just me, but I just decided to get it, and this is just going to be part 1, because obviously you need 2 doses. For those of you that don't know, you need 2 doses for it to be efficient. So that was just dose 1, and in 3 weeks I'm going again for my dose 2. My appointment's already set up. It's going to be on a Thursday, same time, and I'm just going to be getting those 2. And from what I heard, from those 2, that's the part that most people get a little bit more, maybe like more side effects. Some people I heard get fevers or anything like that. So I'm gonna be letting you guys know in part 2 of this whole thing how I feel in those 2. But for now, dose 1 was perfect. I'm like happy I got it done. I don't feel anything, thank God. I feel good. Yeah, but I am grateful that I was able to get dose 1 of the COVID-19 vaccine, and I feel good. I don't feel any different from what I felt before. And for those of you that have any questions, just leave them in the comment section down below. You could legit ask me anything, and yeah, I'll answer obviously what I know of, my experience, anything like that. And I am gonna leave the link of video that I watched that was very useful. It's like the science, like the easy science that made me like understand basically what is going on with the vaccine. I'm going to leave the link of that video down below, just so if you guys want to understand a little bit of the science behind all this, guys could watch it. I thought it was very useful. It's very like, I feel like it's very easy to understand what they're saying. It's not like complicated science basically. And like always, thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like and comment down below if you guys have any questions, like I said before. And hit the bell down below so you don't miss anything that I post on here. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.